Psychologist Stanley Milgram found that 80% of the population do not have the psychological or moral resources to defy an authority's order, no matter how illegitimate the order is. Therefore, only 20% have critical thinking capacity. This is in relation to the Milgram experiment, one you've likely heard of relating to electric shocks. People being given electric shocks at increasing amounts of severity to the point that they became lethal. And the people given the shocks, they would continue until they heard nothing from the person that they were given the shock to, assuming that they could be dead, but they continued because the person playing the role in this experiment as the authority figure was telling them that they should continue, that it's okay for them to continue, and they just continued on that basis. Statistically, only about 20% of people use critical thought to say, hang on a minute, I'm not shocking this person, they could die. And 20% means 80% of people didn't question it, did continue, probably had their doubts, probably thought this ain't right, but because somebody in authority was telling them that it was okay, they continued to do it. 80% might seem quite high, and it is, but it certainly fits in with the 80-20 rule, the Pareto principle as well. So, sounds about right. So why is the percentage so high? Laziness? Blindly following authority because it's easier. You told me to do it. If it goes wrong, the responsibility's on them. You can be the victim. Wasn't me. You told me to do it. A lack of self-confidence. The ability to make a decision and follow it through and be okay with it not happening. Be okay with it not happening as it was planned. Being okay with it going wrong. And taking responsibility for that, because not many people want that responsibility. If you're critically thinking, you're at a distinct advantage. Why? Because it means that you're in control. You're making decisions, you're taking responsibility. And what does that mean? It just means a better quality of life, a better experience all round. Because when we don't critically think, we're typically living by what other people want. We are under instruction. And that means a lack of quality of life. It certainly means a lesser quality of life. All the good stuff, all the quality is going to the people giving the instructions. Otherwise, they wouldn't do it. And self-confidence, the ability to critically think, the ability to make more decisions and be okay with taking responsibility, it's all practice, which is why everybody's capable.